Welcome in here, out there, all around the world to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Let me ask you something here. Here's a quick question. Anybody have money in the stock market? Not anymore, because today the Dow plunged more than 1,100 points. And that is a lot of Dow units. Dowlings, moist dowlettes. This, don't know what it means. This plunge caps off a 10-day losing streak, the longest such stretch since 1974. 50 years. And remember, keep this in mind, that 74 market collapse shocked the world because Bachman-Turner Overdrive assured everyone that they were taking care of business every day.
Every day.
Taking care of business in every way.
Every way, actually.
It's all right. And despite this turbulent market, you don't see me shaken because I've taken all my money and placed it safely in meme coin. Okay, I'm fine. For instance, I've put it in the very real cryptocurrency called Fartcoin, this is true, which today surged to a nearly $1 billion market cap. But I'm not here to brag about my good fortune. Okay, that's the thing about Fartcoin. It's silent but wealthy. Of course, trademark. Of course, it's that special time of year when we deck the halls and put presents under the tree and look to the skies in hope of catching a New Jersey drone. I'll give you the lowdown on the high-ups in my unsettlingly frequent segment, Unseen Mysteries of the Hidden Secrets. Welcome. Drones. Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Drone? At this point, citizens, we still don't know. But after weeks of feverish public speculation, last night we finally heard from the president, sort of.
What's the explanation for all those drones over New Jersey? What's behind all of that?
Nothing nefarious, apparently. But they're checking it all out.
Nothing nefarious, apparently? Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Also, Joe, if you're trying to reassure an anxious nation, maybe don't do it in the spookiest lighting humanly possible. Listen, folks. Listen up. No, I'm serious, folks. Listen up, and I'm not kidding. It's all gonna be fine and dandy as long as we don't move or don't say a word, okay? Gotta stay perfectly silent, otherwise those drones will swoop in and eat the big, strong guy from The Office. I love A Quiet Place, my favorite volume setting. So, the drones, the drones are a nothing burger, unless you ask Republicans, who thinks it's very suspicious that there's nothing suspicious. Take South Carolina representative, an adult woman who gets her makeup done at the American Girl store. Nancy Mace. Representative Mace loves to fearmonger about anything and everything, which might be why this week she floated the theory that the drones could be from outer space. Yes, obviously the drones could be aliens who are all famously obsessed with New Jersey. No, we know this. We all saw the scene from Close Encounters. We'll have more on this story as it continues to be nothing. Speaking of the sky, space. The sky's dad. Remember over the summer when those two NASA astronauts went to the International Space Station, but then they got stuck up there, and they're still up there, and we forgot about them until I asked you if you remembered it just now? Good times. Well, their return has now been delayed until at least late March, which will be 10 months after they left. I'm guessing the games of I Spy are getting a little predictable. I spy with my little eye, hatch. You spy a hatch. It's always a hatch. These astronauts who, as a reminder, were originally supposed to be up there for 8 days, are Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams. Evidently, the issue currently keeping them up there is that a fresh crew needs to launch before Wilmore and Williams can return, and there's a delay in launching the replacements. Oh, gee, I wonder why. Okay, everybody, listen up. Who wants to replace the crew that we stranded in space for a year? Go, hands up, where I can see them. Come on, nobody gets Tang until somebody volunteers. Space food sticks. A lot of folks are concerned about the astronauts' welfare up there, but in a statement, NASA reassured us that the crew is well stocked with food, water, clothing, oxygen, and also have some special items to celebrate the holidays. And what a holly jolly Christmas that'll be. I'm dreaming of a new poop tube. They poop in a tube. Back on Earth, back Earthside, remember that Iowa poll that came out right before the election that showed Trump losing the state by 3 to 4 points to the nice lady who didn't do the crimes? Well, Trump remembers because yesterday we found out that Trump is suing Iowa pollster and Seltzer and the Des Moines Register newspaper for that poll, claiming they were seeking accountability for brazen election interference. You won! So now it's interference just to get a prediction wrong? Well, in that case, Punxsutawney Phil, you better lawyer up, Buttercup, if you ever want to see your shadow again. I got another one. I got another one there for you. The lawsuit says the defendants favor the Democratic nominee, quote, through the use of a leaked and manipulated poll. It's true. The Des Moines Register leaked its poll where you'd least expect it, in the Des Moines Register. Same way I leak my opinion every night at 11:30, 10:30 Central, following your local news, sports, and weather leaks. So, why? Wait, why? The question is, this is the question, my friends. Why is this stupid thing stupidly happening? My guess, because of the stupid thing ABC did. You see, this weekend, ABC News agreed to pay $15 million and issue an apology to settle a defamation lawsuit. And if the president thinks he can bully the media into never saying anything bad about him, well, what else is going on? What are we? Timberlake? We doing Timberlake? Let's do Timberlake. Justy, my bestie, is having a rough one right now because last night at a concert in Nashville, Justin Timberlake suffered a mortifying wardrobe malfunction. It's being described universally as embarrassing, awkward, and sparking ruthless mockery. That sounds pretty crazy. Jim, roll the humiliation. Yeah, that is embarrassing. And obviously it's embarrassing because of... Jim, is there any reporting on why it's embarrassing? Obviously because of his underwhelming bulge. Right, exactly what I was thinking, because Justin's bulge is not the size it should be. It should be a little bigger, longer, higher. Otherwise, why would people be using the word tiny and making jokes like he's bringing micro back? Yes, I see. That's very funny because it's not just small, it's clearly very small, which is what I was thinking all along. It should be as big as a regular one, which has lots of more of it. Jim, you're shooting me from the waist up, right? Good, all right, okay. There's big news. Bring my Cadillac around. There's big news from the X-rated world because Pornhub will block access for Floridians on January 1st. And I'm sure this comes as terrible news to all those Floridians whose New Year's resolution is to watch more porn. Yeah. If you're in the Sunshine State and logging onto the website, you'll get a pop-up that says you will lose access to Pornhub in 14 days, meaning in just 2 weeks, you'll no longer get a pop-up. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. That was half-hearted. The reason for the Pornhub hubbub? As of January 1st, a new law takes effect in Florida requiring users to upload sensitive personal information to verify their age. As the pop-up puts it, you'll be required to prove you're 18 years or older, such as by uploading your government ID for every adult content website. Pornhub knows this is a slippery slope. They're not set up to have your secure information. They have no interest in collecting your mom's maiden name. They want your stepmom's maiden name. It also may be a little tougher to throw a party this season because Party City is planning to file for its second bankruptcy in nearly 2 years. Oh, that's so sad. You know what? I should throw them a goodbye party. I'll go to, no. I didn't see that coming. Reportedly, the retailer is behind on rent on some 850 locations. Why now? Apparently, pressure intensified due to the effects of the COVID pandemic and a helium shortage.
Devastating. Truly devastating. I don't know why you're clapping. This is a tragedy. People are gonna lose your jobs, you monsters. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Adrian Brody and Ben Schwartz. But when we come back, I take a look at some holiday celebrity endorsements. Stick around.